It's a lot harder than I thought. No, I had it all figured out. Now I forgot it all. I had it. God, this is hard. And this is already proving to be way harder than what I thought it was gonna be. Take 2. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 25. I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry. I work in a nutritional chemistry lab. I'm married. I have a corgi and I love to read. And this is where I hope to expand into YouTube and join BookTube. I have been book blogging for a little over a year now, and I've really enjoyed it. I usually write full-length reviews for most every book that I read. If it's typically a sequel or like another book further along in the series besides just the first book, I don't really write full reviews about it, but I do talk about it usually on like Twitter and Instagram. I've also started doing monthly wrap-ups and TBRs, which is totally new to me. I never said TBRs. But I've realized that just writing and blogging, as much as I really loved it, it's harder to expand with. I feel like book bloggers get the short end of the stick, just in terms of exposure. I've also felt that creatively I kind of want to expand beyond just writing out reviews and writing out wrap-ups and TBRs, and I really like watching booktubers. I like the reading vlogs, and I feel like it'll be a little easier for me to do wrap-ups and TBRs in less of a list format and more of just a video discussional format, which I really like watching. So I'm hoping that on top of Bookstagram and Book Twitter, and staying active there, and then still writing my full-length reviews on my blog and posting them to Goodreads every Friday, I do want to start making videos. I want to start doing reading vlogs because I think it'll be a lot more fun to watch me, I guess, react while I'm reading, and give updates while I'm reading. It'll be more fun for me and maybe hopefully a little more engaging for viewers and anybody who has read my blog before. I've been told that I am a very reactive person. I'm a very emotional and expressive person, so I feel like it'll be kind of a fun experience. I've like zero experience in making videos, editing videos, so I think this will be a good opportunity just for me to like learn. I didn't start BookTube right away. I chose to book blog right away because I have a hard time of forming my thoughts coherently, just verbally. I have a lot easier of a time writing them out and forming coherent thoughts that way. But I feel like this not only will allow me to expand creatively, but hopefully will just be good for myself. You know, we're already off to a good start. I don't really know how often I'm going to be posting videos. Like I said, I do want to start doing wrap-ups and TBRs kind of more in the video format than necessarily in the written format in the blog. So I'll probably just start transitioning those onto YouTube. And I do want to start doing reading vlogs. I don't know if I'll start them right away, just because it's not something that I'm used to. I'm gonna have to kind of play around with how I want to set those kinds of things up. So I have a very small following on Twitter and Instagram, and since I'm hoping to expand more in terms of my exposure here on YouTube, I figure I'll do a little intro on what I like to read. I mainly like reading fantasy and science fiction, although primarily fantasy. I have stepped into more thriller and horror novels, although I'm very new to horror. My favorite book is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I know that one is very polarizing. I feel like you either absolutely love it like I do, or you hate it and you feel like there's no rhyme or reason to the story, and I totally understand that. I see where people are coming with that, so if you don't like it, if it's not your thing, totally fine. Samantha Shannon is my favorite author. Love both the Bone Season series and Prior of the Orange Tree. I haven't started The Mask Falling yet. As I'm recording this, it's 4 days after its release date, and I'm trying to finish up my January TBR. But the next book that I am going to pick up is The Mask Falling for sure. I'm hoping to actually pick it up tomorrow. I read mostly physical books. I did get a Kindle last year, about halfway through the year, and I have started to transition into trying to read more electronic books to save on space with physical books. I do live in a one-bedroom apartment, so it's only limited storage space for books. I've only listened to one audiobook. I feel like I haven't really given it enough of a try in terms of ways to consume books. I have kind of had like a difficult time with audiobooks. I try to like do stuff while I'm listening to it, and turns out I usually end up just like sitting and listening to it, which if that's the case, I kind of would rather see the words. I'm a more visual reader than auditory. I've always been a more visual learner than an auditory learner, so I kind of have an easier time picturing what's happening and following what's happening if it's in the written word. Although I do want to start consuming more audiobooks. I feel like it's a good way to read. So if anybody has any tips or tricks on how to listen to audiobooks, how best they kind of transitioned into listening to audiobooks, let me know. I would love to hear them. So this has kind of become just like a rambly mess of an intro to me and my kind of intro stepping into BookTube, but I hope to find other people that love reading and are as awkward as me. I'm sure there will be tears on this vlog, especially if I'm doing reading vlogs. I'm a very emotional person. I cry at basically everything. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video as I introduce myself to YouTube in general and BookTube. I hope that you consider sticking around and hitting that subscribe button. Otherwise, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!